Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about Doctor Who, the Celestial Toymaker, and this, you know, so this is kind of a story that a lot of people want recovered because I think the problem with the story, at least while watching the reconstructions, is that it's a very visual story, but we don't get to see much of it because 75% of it doesn't exist anymore. So I think that if the story was found, people would either like it more or get more notoriously bad. Because I'm not a big fan of this episode, I gotta be honest here. Um, the Toymaker himself is pretty cool, but we don't actually get much insight into his character. He's played by Michael Gall, who later plays Alfred in the '80s Batman movies, and he's kind of whimsical and menacing. But I think with the Neil Patrick Harris version of the character, we have more of a grasp on who this guy is. But also, I like how we never find out exactly who he is or where he comes from. We also don't get that with the Neil Patrick Harris character, so you still have that balance of mystery. But onto this episode, it just seems like a bunch of nonsense. So, by this point in the show, William Hartnell is pretty sick mentally, so they have to find unique ways to write him out of episodes in which he, isn't at his top form for. So this one was just making him invisible and making him do this weird puzzle for like 3 episodes, and it gets old. It gets old really fast. So I don't know, guys. The Steve and Dodo have to deal with this 40-year-old man who's pretending he's like a middle school bully. They have to do this like hopscotch to get to the TARDIS, uh, like a board game. And I think some of the stuff is like I think some of the stuff seemed fun on paper, but actually like done in this episode, a bottle episode by the way. This is a bottle episode. Um, doesn't really work. I don't know. I think Dodo is kind of cool here. She's a pretty underrated companion because she acts more like a human being instead of this like real drugged out zombie she is in her first couple episodes. Steven's good here too. I like the companions, but the overall story is kinda lame. I think the thing was like this has been a pretty heavy season. Lot of darkness in this season between the myth makers, the Alex Master Plan, the massacre. Um, so they kind of wanted like a lighthearted, fun episode, and I guess this episode is fun to watch or listen to. Oh yeah, guys, I listened to I watched the reconstruction instead of the animated one because I hate that like weird 3D animation they did, so I just didn't really watch it. I just stuck to the telesnap rules, and so like it was fun, but also nonsense and really had no point to it. It did not. I don't think it needed to be made. I think that's the problem because they make like 45 episodes in a season, so there's bound to be a few I don't like, and it's yeah, I don't know, it's a bunch of whole shit. But I like the way the Doctor tricks the Toymaker in the end by like pretending to be him, telling himself to let it go. That was kind of cool. Um, but yeah, I don't know. It just seems a little too silly. Sometimes Doctor Who is campy and fun. Sometimes it gets a little too campy and not fun. So let me know what you guys thought of this episode down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.